Big ramen Akiko. I forgot about that. Good morning, Huggatree. Good morning, Grill. How are you guys doing today? How are you? Lots of ramen. Yeah, lots of ramen to go around. Lots of ramen to go around. Have you had your weekly? Have you had your weekly ramen? Your daily ramen? Have you had your monthly ramen? Which is more appropriate? You could use a bowl that big for breakfast. Oh my goodness, for breakfast? You would eat that much ramen for breakfast? Eating your morning ramen right now? Hey Spooples, how are you doing? What kind of ramen do you have? You could? You could have it for breakfast? I had some, what was it? Garlic, black oil garlic ramen. I ran out of my pack yesterday. Sad day. Sad day. I'm gonna have to get some more. American fake ramen, but all you have at the moment, that's fine. Wait, is it Maruchan or Top Ramen? That makes a difference. That matters. That actually matters. Apparently it does. Apparently it does. It better be Maruchan. Ah, okay, there we go. That's acceptable. That's acceptable then. That's more acceptable. I'm sad that you can't find Maruchan at Walmart anymore. You can't find Maruchan at Walmart anymore. They've replaced it with some higher tier, bougie, more American looking ramen. And it's just like, excuse me, what? This costs more. Before I could get like a box of 12 Maruchan for $12. Like a crate. I could get a crate of 12 packs of Maruchan for $2. And they sell that individually for I think like 25 cents each or something like that. Like if you were to find them individually, they'll try to sell it to you for 25 cents. And then if you get the crate, like just straight up the crate, $2. Yeah, I would get them in bulk. But on Amazon, they don't sell it for $2. On Amazon, they sell it for like how much was it? I think it was like, it's either between $12 or $25, which is significantly more than the $2 that I'm used to getting at Walmart. I want it back at Walmart so I can get it for $2. Anything more than $2 is unacceptable for Maruchan. I want my cheap ramen. If I have to pay more for my pack of ramen, it better be like the authentic Asian one that I can get at Asian stores. But not Maruchan. Maruchan is really nice though, because since it was so cheap I could experiment with it and I could make all of those, you know those like ramen hacks where you make other bougie meals out of your ramen packets? I would do that. Haven't had ramen party in a few weeks. May have to do that again. Ramen party. What is that? You have a bunch of friends over and you all make ramen together? Or do you like make ramen experimentals? I think the weirdest thing that I've done to my ramen packet, because I know everybody's done it, right? Where you crunch up the ramen and then you just, like the raw ramen, you don't cook it, you crunch up the ramen and then you put the seasoning on it and you shake it up and you eat it like chips. Like a snack. When I was in elementary, I did that. I did that up until I think a dog got into it one time and they got sick. So I stopped doing it. I stopped eating my ramen that way. And then the other weird thing that I've done with my instant ramen is that if you take the brick and then you crack it in half, right? Because it's like 2 layers of ramen folded over each other. You crack that in half so that you get the 2 layers. And then I'll get some pizza sauce. I'll slather that on. Make my own little pizza out of the ramen noodle brick. I'll make a pizza. I'll put the marinara, put the mozzarella cheese, put some pepperoni on it, pop those into a toaster oven, let that cook, and then eat it. Hi, Exiled! We're just talking about instant ramen. We invade the Asian market nearby for our ingredients, make the broth in a big old pot, and we all make our own specialized ramen. Wait! For the ingredients, and then you make the broth. You make the ramen from scratch? You don't get like a bunch of instant ramens, you make the ramen from scratch? That's bougie! That is so bougie. I have yet to make ramen from scratch because I'm so like not looking forward to all of the work that goes into making the broth, or I guess at least the good broth, the good stuff, you know, where they say that you gotta broil that. You gotta boil that for like over 12 hours for a really good broth. For a really, really good broth. But yes, good morning, Exile. How do you do? How are you doing? Culinary school friend. We let it go while we watch. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I want to do that sometime. I really do, but I am so scared that I'm gonna like mess it up. I'm so scared that I'll mess it up. I am always invited? Oh my god, for real? Next time you do it, please make sure to take lots of pictures so that I can live vicariously through you guys. I want pictures. And then maybe it will give me the courage to try to make it myself. Hi Matt, how are you doing? Noodle Aki, it's been forever? What are you talking about? I'm always on that shelf over there. I'm always, you see me, I'm right there right now. I'm on that shelf, just watching you guys. Someone's got to monitor chat. And have a luxurious bath. I had a dream last night where I forgot where I was going or where I was headed, but I was headed someplace very important. And I was dragging along this very large battery for some reason. I forgot why, but it was snowing. I went up this snowy mountain, and it was an epic journey, and I had to go someplace for some reason. But along the way, I got distracted because I saw a hot spring by the side of the road, and everybody was like chilling in it, and I was like, oh my god. And of course I put the battery down. It was like melting the snow all around it, and I wanted to touch it, and somebody stopped me because they thought I was gonna dunk the battery in there. I'm like, no, I just want to touch it. I want to touch it to see if it actually is warm, like hot water. And I'm like, is that all natural? Is that all natural? Or is this man-made? I want in, but I'm on an epic journey right now. I'll come back. Your office has been moving, so you missed a bunch of streams? And moving an office sucks. I hear you. I hear you. Having to deal with moving of any kind really sucks. Whether it's moving houses, moving homes, moving offices, all of the equipment and stuff you have to move around, all the rewiring. That's the worst. Rewiring. Hot Springs episode, exactly. Oh, that's probably why I'm in this bowl, aren't I? I'm still thinking about my dream last night. I want to go soak in a hot spring. Wow. I feel like my throat's a little scratchy. You're currently trying to figure out why we don't have phones in the office. Like physically? Physically or wire? Are the wires not matching up? Or has nobody hooked up the phones? Be like, hello? Please hook up the phones. You've never found office phones to be anything but massive distractions, so you were happy when you finally got an office that didn't have one? Really? A distraction how? Don't you ever have to make like phone calls, like business phone calls? So like if you're ever needing to like talk to someone, like business to business, you gotta use the business phone so that they don't need to be using your personal phone or your cell phone or anything like that. Wires. Comcast doesn't have phone lines where we are. Even though we are only 3 blocks away from the old place. Oh no. What? That's so weird. Is it the same? It's not the same like building area district, right? It's an entirely different building area. And Comcast. Oh no. What's the alternative? What's the alternative service? Comcast is that service that you always get as like you have to get. Like Comcast is the service that you get when you don't have the better option available. So who's the better option in your area? Then you send them an email. So you have everything written down and they can read and reply when they have time instead of having to answer the phone right now, regardless of what they're doing. But what if you have a question? What if you have a question that needs to be answered right that very second? What if you have a question and you have multiple questions? What if you need to talk to multiple companies and you're like, I have one question for every single one of these multiple companies, and whoever has the better answer is who I'm gonna go with. But I have this urgency, and I need it answered now. Work is a major distraction. Work is a major distraction from life. Work is a major distraction from being able to play more tabletop games. I'm joking. New building. Oh, you're trying to get the phones running through Zoom? But then that's just internet. That's just internet. Zoom isn't... It's just Zoom. You can just do internet phone. Totally disrupts your day to have work. Yeah, it disrupts like 8 hours of the day. Sometimes even more, right? 8 hours or more. Almost like clockwork. Comcast is evil, so be happy if you get forced to use anything else. What do you mean, forced to use anything else? Usually it's like you get Comcast versus something else. So you always get the something else, whatever is in the area. And then if you have to use Comcast, that means the other service was not available in your area. People use Comcast when the better service is not available. That's the only thing that I've ever heard from Comcast users. If the other option is not available. Aki would know that. We have old people and they like physical phones. That's fair. That's fair. Physical phones. How many hours do you work? What do you mean? Only work 8 hours? It depends. There's also those that are on salary and then they're always on call. They're always on call. They have to give 8 hours and they're on call. So then it's plus. Salary work. Are you salary? Oh no, I feel so sorry. Gotta make the games for all of you to enjoy. You're here for 9 hours, 8 hours work, 2-hour lunch. Oh my god, 2 hours? That's a long lunch. That's a really long lunch. you could go into the kitchen and make yourself like a home-cooked meal in 2 hours. It's kind of your job that you don't gotta be called in usually outside of your work. Well, yeah. But I mean, like you could be home and enjoying things, and then you get like that beep beep. Your phone goes off, beep beep, and work has a question, beep beep, and then you gotta answer your phone. It's this. 30 minutes later, beep beep. They need something else. Beep beep. They actually need you to write up an email proposal. Beep beep. Oh, they also want you to put together some information. Research. Beep beep. Oh, they also need some graphics put together by this time, by this deadline, within an hour. So whatever it was you were doing, you gotta put that aside, go onto your computer and go work on stuff. 1 hour, not 2. Oh. Man, 1 hour is only enough time to eat luxuriously. I'm a slow eater. That's not wrong. Sudden news stories here you gotta know about. Journalism is sure. Oh, you do journalism? That's kind of exciting. Specific journalism? Is there a specific one? Or just anything that's exciting that you cover? Hi Kijor, how are you doing? How are you doing? Chibiko? I had a dream about hot springs last night, so I think I'm feeling some kind of way. Your condolences for the journalism job. You're at work, you're on break. Off in 2 hours. Okay. How many hours do you work, Kijor? Is it 4 hours at a time? How many hours do you work? Most of the time you have a lot of flexibility, and when and how long. It's mostly just get stuff done on time. So other than that, you can do whatever. But if people ask you a question, meaning, they need a response. Meaning? I don't know why that's my notification sound effect. That's how you pay the bills. You're currently working on in the entertainment world. So you know all the celebrity gossip. TV show stuff, etc. Not what you expected to be doing, but meeting celebs is cool now and then. What's the biggest celebrity you've met? What's the biggest celebrity you've met? I won't know any. I don't... As you can imagine, being stuck in a cafe that just goes all over the place, I don't know where and when I am. I don't know what the celebrities are. I don't pay attention to that. I don't know. It always changes. Started your adult life as a journalist. For Chibiko, does that bowl count as a ramen bath? Yes. Yes. This is it's my beauty regime. It's my beauty regime. The you know, like how tonkatsu has creamy broth made from like the bones of my, and I mean pig. Not the bones of my enemy, of course not. Made from pig. It's that lovely milky consistency that I bathe in, and it gives me that nice glow, that nice milky glow. It depends. You're part-time. Your availability ranges from opening to close. Your giving hours ranging from 4 to 8 a day. I'll just say it's random how much. Yeah, so it changes week by week. I think that's a more difficult thing. Not having a consistent schedule. That's the more difficult. Funnily enough, it was likely Katy Perry. But that was before your job. So then you're not meeting that great of celebrities if your job's I mean, like, your job's not covering. If Katy Perry was the best, but you were able to meet them, not of your job. It's been forever. I know, Kijor is always so hard to catch the streams. I always see Kijor in Griffin's streams, and Griffin sometimes streams in the morning. There was one time I saw Griffin streaming in the morning, and Kijor was there. Kijor's schedule is all over the place. I'm always seeing Kijor in Griffin's stream. Aki killing people? Run for your life? No. That's only when they don't pay their tab. Well, don't worry, I'm sure you guys are paying your tab. Remember? Remember? You guys are paying your tab. You're supplying the cafe with their noodles. So MSG is your skincare agent of choice? Yes. But not really. You don't put MSG. That's straight up, that's bone marrow. That's bone marrow. That's like just soaking in all of the good stuff. All of the good stuff. It's been a bit, missed a week of stream due to just so happen to being working on those days. Yeah. Always changing schedule is so difficult. You're not the one usually doing the interviews, so you don't get to meet the folks as much. Wait. So you read the interviews and then you just rewrite what the interview was all about? You just rewrite that? Murder me? I mean, I have to have a set of skills, right? Or wait, is that not part of the maid job description? Is that not what's the job description I was reading? What was that for? It's like Griffin knew your schedule and made her stream to fit it. Cause she changes. She doesn't have a consistent schedule, right? She changes. Sometimes I see her like really late at night all the way to midnight, and then sometimes I see her really early in the morning. I don't know what her schedule is. I just know I check every so often and I'll see if she's on. Aki is using human meat for food? No. I never said that. I use tiny cows. You can ask anyone. I serve you tiny cows. Humanely grown. She normally streams in the evening, but if it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday and she's on, and you're not at work, you'll watch. It is? You're like an editor technically, so you get the writers set up and the celebs to talk to. Then you maybe edit over stuff for grammar or the like. You're not editing the quotes though, right? You write the quote as exactly as it is. Akiba Maid Wars? Exactly, you gotta have a set skills. A set of skills that only maids can have. You prioritize Aki streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Aww. No matter what, for both Aki and Griff, you pop in to say hi. Oh, Kijor, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really do hope you have a good day at work. Work is always so stressful for you. On top of that awful commute. She streams when she can wake up. This is true. She's not very a morning person. When we did that collab in the morning and we got on the call before the stream, she's just like, I don't know how you do it, Aki. I'm like, oh, yeah, you know. She's like, I'm so sleepy. Sure. What do you believe me? You believe me, Exiled, right? You believe me. You were joking about the changing it? Oh. Hi, good morning, Cotton. I miss you too. How are you doing? How is everybody? The quotes are written as is, maybe minus punctuation, but have to add that in since people are speaking and all. Yes, this is true. And I know I've read interviews, you know, where people speak without punctuation, and sometimes they have like y'all or in it and stuff like that. And it's really nice to see when interviews they keep that, and you read it and it's just like blah blah blah, in it, and it's just like ah. It's almost like I can hear them speaking. Commas gotta still go in the right places and all. To make it easier to read so that you can kind of get the pauses and stuff. You can hear the toilet above your desk area? Oh my god, they moved you beneath the bathroom? What if you get a leak? You're beneath a bathroom mat. Shiraki. Today's fine. Fire all around. Oh no! You're off at noon, like you said. Can't wait. You're off tomorrow, though. Oh, so when I'm not streaming. Good to hear, good to hear. In fact, you always try to make it to your stream in time, but sleep loves to take you. I know, I know. Sleep is a very alluring mistress. She's very alluring. And very soft and cuddly and everything. Like, who would ever want to leave? Who would want to sleep? Or leave? Sleeve? Who would want to leave sleep? Very alluring mistress, indeed. You work Tuesday and Thursday morning, both today and Thursday. So you're gonna miss most of the next one too. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go over the schedule. I know it hasn't posted yet. It hasn't posted yet. Where's my schedule? Let me just pop that up. There we go. We're gonna pop that up for the month schedule. The monthly order is a bit smaller than usual because I do have that week where I will be shipped out to Boston. The cafe is gonna make a detoured trip and ship me out to Boston for a week. I'll try to take as many pictures as possible. I'm gonna be going to PAX East. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys yet. I don't remember. You're not under it, but you're near the pipe. Oh no. Whoosh! The glug 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 glug. That's funny. You're more alluring, you tiny blueberry. Oh my god. That reminds me. I have to figure out more pin ideas. You need a week to be perfect where you have both Thursday and Tuesday off instead. Have fun at Boston? I don't know what there is to do in Boston. I don't know what food there is. I tried googling Boston specialty foods and it was just giving me different restaurants. They didn't tell me like what is Boston known for. The only thing that specifically came up was seafood and Boston cream pie. So I assume Boston cream pie? Boston pie cream, is it cream pie? Dunks, clam chowder, hot dogs? I thought hot dogs was New York. Hot dog is New York, isn't it? Or Chicago. Chicago dog? Yeah, hot dogs was Chicago. What are you doing on Pie Day? Well, I'm drawing something. Your break is over. Stream for 2.5 hours. So you can end this, so you can, when you get off of work. Unfortunately, the stream is ending a bit early today because the weekly meeting is starting earlier today. So I can't. Today of all days, I can't. You love Boston cream pies. Was I saying cream pies earlier? Was it cream pies? Because they are actually just 2-layer cakes. That's what I saw. The pictures that I was looking up, they just look like very naked cakes. They look like very naked cakes. Very lazily done. Have a good day. See you, Kidra. Have a good day at work. Busy Aki? I know. That's why the monthly order is a bit lacking. I apologize for that. We brew our tea in the harbor, so we're weird. Are you in Boston? Are you in Boston? The only thing I can think of is getting a Boston cream pie. As a foodie, I need to know what exclusive food dish I need to be eyeballing while I'm there. I need to know what food I need to be eyeballing while I'm there. Close to, it's okay. And so far, the only thing that comes to mind is the Boston cream pie. That's on the to-do list. That's on the to-do list. Maybe I should make some Boston cream pie pins, but Boston cream pie looks so boring. I'll be doing some more doodles, pin doodles. I think this upcoming Thursday and then Tuesday next week. So I have to figure out other pin ideas. I feel like maybe, I don't know if I should keep doing pin ideas for me or if I should try to think of other things. I kind of want to think of other things as well. Like, what's the most popular Japanime games product or girl? That's not me, of course. That's not me. An aki-tab? You want an aki-tab? You've got sugar cookies with icing in the middle? Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Are they soft? Are they fresh? Do you have pictures? Do you have pictures of these sugar cookies? With icing in the middle? Are these the cheap ones that you get at like Walmart? Those kind of sugar cookies? And then there's another game that I'm gonna play called Otaku's Adventure. Did you know there's a game? There's a game specifically for me? It's not really. It's not really. But I saw that and I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta try this. I don't know anything about it, but it just it kind of looks like, you know like the Wii game, like the WarioWare, where it's like a bunch of random mini games. That's kind of what it looks like to me based off of just the screenshots that I saw. I'm gonna give that a try. We're gonna partake in an adventure together, my own adventure. I don't know what kind of adventure I will be partaking in. They're small. The sugar cookies are small. Itty bitty. Those Walmart cookies are good. They are so good. I like that they're like really soft. I like biting them with like my lips. Just I don't know why. Just to prove the point that they are that soft. And we'll do Tantocore on the 28th. I think I'll have all of the noodle raffles, all of the noodles that you guys have been collecting up. I think instead of doing them every stream, I will do them anytime that I am playing Tantocore. We will do a raffle. So make sure you guys save up your noodles. Save up your noodles for those raffles. And then we will do Stacklands. I'm intrigued about Stackland. It's like I don't know, it's like an adventure game, but with cards. And then that's it. That's all I know about that. This came from Publix, you think? I don't know what that is. That might be local. Did you know those cookies come in the frozen... What? They come frozen? 400 noodles. 400 noodles. I was looking at Mix It Up today, this morning. I was looking at up to try to figure out like other things, like to think of like try to figure out channel rewards and stuff like that. I got really lost and confused. I have to watch more tutorials on it. I have to watch my tutorials, or I might ask Griffin for some advice, for some sage advice on how to do Mix It Up. The Outer Worlds, the Obsidian RPG, just came out with a remastered definitive edition. Did I really? How old is Outer Wilds? I was just watching a video of Outer Wilds over the weekend. I was just watching a video on Outer Wilds. And they were talking about how Outer Wilds, it doesn't hold your hand. And they were talking about how, like, in certain video games, when you are met with like an obstacle that you can't figure out how to get past, you either get like a new item or a new skill or something, and then you're able to go back and do it again. Versus in Outer Wilds, you have access to everything you could possibly need to do absolutely anything, but it's just a matter of figuring out what to do. The analogy they used is that you've been trying to put on this shoe this entire time. You're trying to put on this shoe and you're struggling to put on this shoe, and then eventually the game tells you that's not a shoe, that's a hat. That's the way to describe that. And that, like, any text, like, the information you get is like speedrun tactics. Outer Wilds and the Outer Worlds. Oh my god, wait, there's Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds? They're different? Are they the same thing or different? Came out the same year and it was very confusing. Oh no, is it not the same thing? Oh no, what did I just say? Oh no, what game am I thinking about? What video did I watch? What game was it covering? Oh no, I don't know which one I was watching. Oh no, which one is it? What am I talking about? Which one am I describing? Which outer am I talking about? You're doing your best with your channel. Thank you for everything you do for us. No problem, Cotton. I'm glad that you guys are here and that you guys enjoy the content and that you guys enjoy talking about food with me. I'm glad that you guys enjoy this little foodie in a bowl here. I'm glad that you guys enjoy this little foodie in a bowl. June 2020. The Outer Worlds is that time travel indie game. Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds? Wait, stop. Outer Wilds is time travel. See, you're getting yourself confused. You can't even correct me. You can't even correct me. How? Wait. So which one did I watch? Which one did I watch? Which one is which? Okay, wait. Describe both to me. Outer Worlds is the RPG by Obsidian that's like Fallout in space, and it's funny. Outer Worlds might be the one that I watched the video on, if it's something like Fallout. Let me Google this. Brain. Brain. Hold on. Outer Wilds. Hold on. And Outer Worlds. And I didn't know that Outer Wilds existed. In my brain, every time I hear Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds, the only thing I think of is Outer Worlds. Only because there was that one music video, that one fan music video that someone made. I forgot who it was. Some YouTuber made like a music video where you like sign your life away. You work for the right to work. Do you know what I'm talking about? You work for the right to work. You work for the right to live, for the right to work. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know about the fan song? You're thinking because you were interested in that one. One of these games? Which one are you interested in, Cotton? Do you guys know the song that I'm talking about? I think the singer was like it's not gonna be it's gonna be incorrect, but the singer's name was like Bulldog or something like that. They did some songs for like Yogscast, but I've only ever known Outer Worlds existing. Like I recognize that the picture, the guy on the space, and the little logo with the Moon Man head. That all looks familiar to me, so that's the only one that ever existed to me. This picture, this Outer Wilds one, this logo doesn't look familiar to me. This space suit doesn't look familiar to me. I don't know this, but I think maybe this might be the game. This might be the game that I watched a video on. Hold on. Let me look up the video without looking it up. Outer World and music. The Fine Print, the Outer World song by the Stupendium. That's a banger, by the way. That's a banger. I've never played the game, but listen. That song is a banger. I don't know if you guys have heard it or anything like that. That's a banger. I'll put it in the Discord. It was really good. Where's my Discord? There, you guys can now know this banger of a song that I was listening to that has usurped my whole impression of Outer anything. Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds. It is the only thing that I know, that little Moon Man head logo and everything. That is all I know of whatever this topic we are talking about. How long ago did you watch the video? It might still be in your history. Yes, I posted it. So now everybody can have it in their history. So now everybody can have that banger of a song in their head. Stuck in their head. All up in there. All up friggin' in there. It's a good song. It's a good song. I have no idea how to explain it other than that. But it's also made it so that I only thought that one game existed. I have no idea about Outer Wilds. It makes me want to play Outer Worlds though, because that song is so nifty and it seems like there's like a story to it. But now I've also forgotten which is which. You guys describe. Hold on. Outer Wilds is the time travel game. Outer Worlds is like Fallout in space. Okay. Outer Worlds has the story. That's the one with the story. I got myself so confused. But yes. How did we get on that topic again? How did we start talking about... Let me think here. Let me just like reverse engineer this conversation. I was talking about the music. We were talking about Outer Wilds. I was talking about a video that I watched over the weekend. Telling me about trying to wear a shoe, but the game tells you it's a hat eventually after you've tried for like many hours. What came before that? What came right before that? Oh, you guys mentioned it. I think it was... Oh yeah, you guys were talking about how they're releasing a remastered definitive. So it's for Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds has the definitive. Okay. I'm the one that got that mixed up. But yes. So you guys save up your points for the 28th. You'll guys notice on the order that there is that gap between the 16th and the 28th, and that's because I will be gone for that week. The cafe is gonna frickin' throw me into Boston that week. I'm gonna be thrown into Boston for a whole week. Aki walking around and with a shoe hat on her head. That's what the video said. That's what the video explained that Outer Wilds is like. Because you have all of the tools. You have all of the tools from the very beginning of the game. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how to use them. So it's like you have something that you think is a shoe. You think it's a shoe. It looks like a shoe. You think it goes on your foot. And so you keep trying to put it on your foot. But it just never fits right. It just never fits right. And then eventually, the game tells you, yo, that's not a shoe. That's a hat. And then all of a sudden, everything starts falling into pieces because you're just like, man, it is a hat. And you put it on. You put it on your head. And then it's just like, wow. Wow. I've been using this all wrong. I've been using this all wrong. When was the last time that you had a game do that? Where you were like... you're using some sort of skill that you figured out, and then you're just like, man, I've been using this all wrong. Did we figure out which game was which? Yes. Eventually. We figured out what game was what. Eventually. It took us a bit of time, but we made it there. We made it there. I still want to play Outer Worlds. Worlds is the one that I want to play at. Outer Wilds seems like it would make my brain mild because of all of the thinky think. It would make my brain mild. Every day when we watch Aki, that still kicks in. What? What do you mean? You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. Where are the receipts? Where are the receipts? Ha, there are no receipts in this cafe. There's a tab. There's a tab. And you guys are running it. You guys are running it. But that's why you guys are generating those noodles so that you can turn in. You guys are keeping this cafe afloat. With all of your noodles. I eat noodles. $160 noodles. Wait, who had 400? Cotton had 400. Cotton is saving up those noodles. 400 noodles? I forgot what the setting was set at. I think it was like every 5 minutes you get 10 noodles? Every 5 minutes you get 10 noodles? 295. You guys have time. You have time. You have time until the 28th. Saving up those noodles. It was a good thing, because then I play Tonto like once a month. At the very least, once a month. Sometimes more, depending on how I'm feeling. And then Matt is gonna get better and better and better at playing Tonto. Matt will still be the massive whale lord in terms of generating love. Matt always generates the most love and has the pick of the litter. Has the pick of the litter. They are very spicy noodles. You're giving me spicy noodles, Cotton? I have no tolerance to spicy. I have very, very low tolerance to spicy. Sriracha is spicy to me. Red pepper flakes are spicy to me. Generic hot sauce is spicy to me. Flamin' Hot Cheetos is spicy to me. You're giving me spicy noodles? At least I'm not the one eating it. They're getting regurgitated. They're being recycled back to you guys. So when you guys order ramen noodles, that's what you get back. So I hope you guys like it spicy. You guys have a better heat spice tolerance than me, right? Right? Hopefully, maybe. I was watching the what is it? The Last Dab? The hot ones? The last dab? Oh my god. They look so amazing. The Puss in Boots one was hilarious. The one they did for Puss in Boots was hilarious. I love it. I love it. It was really great marketing, I think. The game doesn't crash. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Slowly but surely we're making progress and making more updates for it. So I do thank you guys for helping me out with the beta testing for it. It's really fun. It's really fun finding all of those bugs. Ain't no way those are spicy to you? What do you mean ain't no way? Which one? Which one? The spicy Cheetos? Spicy Cheetos is spicy for me. I have a limit. If like, I have a limit if I see anybody eating the spicy Cheetos, right? And then you're just like, oh my god, I just want to try this. I want this flavor in my mouth. I'll give it a try. My limit is like, I think I can have three to five spicy Cheetos, and then I have to stop because it gets too intense. And I have to have a glass of water and drink in between every spicy Cheeto. I have to drink in between every spicy Cheeto. 3 to 5 is my limit. It's a nice flavor, but I can't. Have you ever fed spicy Cheetos to a dog before? I haven't, but I saw someone that does that because eventually it gets really spicy for the dog, and the dog doesn't sweat. Their form of sweating or relieving heat is like sticking the tongue out, right? And going and breathing. It gets too hot for the dog. They have to flop out their tongue and go. That's me. That's absolutely me. I'm just like, ah. You're just too spicy for me. You're too spicy. But it's okay. I can be saucy. Maybe. I can be saucy. What's your spice tolerance? Oh, wait, have you guys tried the last dab, the hot ones? They have so many. They don't make. So I thought they made every single one of the hot sauces that they use on the show, but I guess they might not, or do they not? Do they or do they not? Do they make all of the hot sauces for that? I don't watch a lot of it. The only ones that I've watched was they had that Puss in Boots one. There was the one for Tom Holland, and there was the one for whoever did Wednesday, Jenna Ortega. I think I might have watched Gordon Ramsay as well. I think I might, but that was a long time ago. So those are the only ones that I've ever watched for the hot ones. And then they have, is it like 10 sauces? How many they go through? They make it look like it's nothing. They make it look like it's nothing. Or a lot of them always get to the last one. Is there anybody that has quit before the last one? Everybody always gets to the last one. And they say that Apollo sauce is like every time, there's no Scoville reading for the Apollo. The Apollo is like the new hot one, because originally the hot one was like, what, the Carolina Reaper, and then what was after the Carolina Reaper? Because for the longest time, the Carolina Reaper was the hottest, right? That's supposed to be the hottest. And then it was like, no, it was the ghost pepper was the hottest. Then came the Carolina Reaper. And then now we have the Apollo. Now we have the Apollo. Yeah. But every time they go to the Apollo sauce, the Scoville reading is always question mark, question mark, question mark. What does that even mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? How hot is that? Everybody always gets to the end. And they seem to be okay. They seem to be okay, I think. The titles are such clickbait though, because the titles are like, Tom Holland literally asks for a doctor. So it makes you go into the video thinking like he's like, I need a doctor, please, help, help. But no, he just goes in there and he's like, is there a doctor in the house? I might need one. But then some Framer crossbreed peppers and beat the Reaper through the roof. Oh my god. So what is considered the hottest? It's the Apollo now. That's the top one that I keep seeing. Did you know I searched up on Amazon just the Apollo, like getting the Apollo sauce? That tiny bottle, 30 bucks. 30 bucks for that tiny bottle of hot sauce. 30 bucks. That's expensive. You know how much I buy sriracha sauce? Sriracha sauce? Freaking $2. Maybe $3 tops. That's just my Asian guesstimation going on here. I think like what, $3 for a bottle of sriracha? Bam, you good. You get some spice in there. $30 for Apollo. $30 for a hot sauce you might not even be able to use on a regular because it's supposed to be that hot. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick hot sauce. You don't literally use this hot sauce on a daily. You don't literally use this hot sauce in your casually on your recipes. It's a gimmick, right? You're not supposed to, because it's supposed to be that hot. It's supposed to be painful, agony, and suffering. $30. He can't sell the pepper because it's not safe for humans. Oh, specifically just the pepper? Just buy Baja Blast hot sauce? Wait, Baja Blast? Isn't that Mountain Dew? Isn't that Mountain Dew? Baja Blast? What do you mean? Is that a hot sauce? Baja Blast? That's Mountain Dew. They made it a hot sauce. What do you mean? Mountain Dew hot sauce? Hold on. This can't be. Oh god, why? Why is it? I see this green box. What is this? What the? I'm molding right now. What is this? It's literally this like nuclear green color. That does not look normal. It looks like they threw sparkles in it as well. What is this? What? Oh my god, that looks disgusting. It's this molten color. Hold on. Is my web browser properly? Is this right? Is this right? You see this? You guys see this? You see this? This right here. You see this? You guys are completely seeing this. This is on a. I assume this is on a pizza. This is on a pizza. Some hot sauce have very good flavor, like Chipotle tobacco sauce. The hot sauce is sweet to you. This is like nuclear color. This is nuclear color. Why? I know people like Baja Blast. What? How much does this cost? See, and then in this picture, oh wait, am I covering it? This right here? The sauce right here? Right here? This right here? I'm like covering it. Hold on. Let me just move my bowl over. Right here. Where's my mouse? Can you see my mouse? Where's my mouse? I thought I saw it. No? But you see it right here. Right here. I'll point to it right here. This right here. This little cup bit. Look at the sparkles in there. It looks like they put sparkles in there. It's too neon. It is. It is. And then this is it on a slice of pizza. Look at that color. What is this? Look at that color on a taco. What is this? Reminds me of Nuka-Cola from Fallout 4. Why, was it this color? Exactly this color? It looks like that glass back there. Oh, look, you can't see my mouse. I was like, so right there, yeah. See? It looks like there's sparkles in there. This shouldn't be. Oh my god, wait, excuse me. Are those the Amazon? These are the eBay prices. So I'm sure this food product, if it's not being made anymore, this food product has to have an expiration date, right? They're not making this. They're not making this still, right? So that whatever is out there, and there should be an expiration date. I don't know how long ago this was made, but eBay prices, they're selling this for $300. They're selling this for $300. That's some of the listings. 224, 250, 249, 249, 300. They're selling this bottle of hot sauce for $300. Second hand. Oh, wait. Can you get this off of... Where do you buy this? Where do you buy this? What in the world? What has the world come to? Wanting nuclear hot sauce to taste like soda. Does it actually taste good? You said it tastes sweet, right? Where can I buy this? Can this be bought off of Amazon? Baja Glass hot sauce. No, you can't buy this off of Amazon. Is it only available? 300 for baby vomit. The Nuka-Cola was a glowing blue-green color. Ah, I see. Yes, so we've come to fruition on this is Nuka-Cola, essentially, right? It's Mountain Dew flavor. It's Mountain Dew flavor. Just have Baja Blast Mountain Dew hot sauce with your Baja Blast meal. With your nachos coated in Dorito powder. Or wait, do they have hot Cheeto or hot Dorito powder? They make the tacos with the out of Doritos. I know that. This is a really weird meal that we are imagining in my head. So we're making Dorito tacos, Baja Blast drink, Baja Blast hot sauce with my Dorito taco. What else weird things with my... For dessert, we will also have Pepsi Peeps. Well, Pepsi Peeps for my dessert. Pepsi Peeps for my dessert. Also reminds you of silly color ketchup. Oh, I remember! Silly color ketchup? Didn't they come in blue? Didn't they have ketchup in blue? Wasn't there a thing? You got some Pepsi? Oh my god, did you? Does it actually taste like Pepsi? I think I saw it in the store. I remember, I think it was like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Where they were raffling it off to Instagram followers? Pepsi Peeps? I really wanted that. Or it was Pepsi that tasted like Peeps, not Peeps that taste like Pepsi. It was Pepsi that tastes like Peeps. And so I really wanted that. But it was only for a raffle. But now I think it's available in the store. It tastes like... I want to try this. I want to try this. Next time I go to the store, I need to go get this. You have tried Pepsi Peeps? Tastes like maple syrup. With Pepsi? There is a maple syrup Pepsi, though. There is a maple syrup soda. I think it's Coke. Is it Coke? Yeah, no, it's Pepsi. Pepsi did it. Pepsi did a maple syrup. They've already, in collaboration with IHOP, they did a maple syrup. I want to try this one too as well. That's coming out again this year? The Peeps or the maple syrup? You want to try too? Hi Griffin! How are you doing? Each color is different, you believe? The Pepsi Peeps? Maple syrup. You got the yellow one? Oh my god. I want this. I want this. It was originally a raffle. But like when I saw it in the store, they made it sound like it didn't taste like Peeps. Whatever it was I was looking at was not this. Peepsy. Peepsy! You gotta go get yourself a can of Peepsy. No way. How is it going? Hi, Griffin! These are cute cans. I think if I were to have them, I would want to save the cans too, because the cans are so cute. The cans are so cute. These were supposed to be limited edition when they were raffling them 2 years ago, I think. Supposed to be limited edition, but I guess it was so popular. I think I only saw the yellow one in the store. I want to get all the colors. Cause see, they only have this one, the crate. Not unless the crate comes with all of them, but I think it's only the yellow. It only comes in the yellow. I want to get all of them. So like that. I need that. They still make it? There's blue and pink. Apparently. There's blue and pink, yeah. I'm sure it all tastes the same. Like, all of the cans just say marshmallow flavored. They all will taste the same. There's no difference. They're like M&Ms. There's no difference to the flavors, I assure you. At least I hope. I think. This is theory. This is theory based off of just the labeling of the can. Don't take my word for it. If it does taste different... They look cute though. There's so many different colors. The best side of Pepsi has made... sorry? The best side Pepsi has made that they don't anymore was black cherry soda. I thought a lot of people didn't like the black cherry. But like, it's one of the few that do like black cherry really love black cherry. But I wasn't that widely and liked. You've only tried the yellow? Yeah, the yellow's the only one that I've seen in store. The yellow's the only one I've seen in store. I wonder if maybe the raffle that I saw last year, or not last year, 2 years ago, where they were giving them away. I think they only gave away 300. They only gave away 300. These might be pictures for the 300 that they gave away via Instagram, and the only ones in store is the yellow one. You haven't seen a can or bottle since last year? There's bottle. Oh, see, 2023 limited edition, yeah. Only the yellow one. I think only the yellow one. Man, I need to get this before this goes away. Limited edition. Look at that peep. Look at that peep enjoying their Pepsi. look at that. Look at these peeps enjoying their Pepsi. Oh, you got it there? Sag. I know, I would want to try all of the flavors, even though they're probably all the same. They're probably all the same. Oh my god, does it taste the same if you melt your peeps in your Pepsi? Does it taste the same? Do you think? If I got a regular can of Pepsi, and I got some Peepsy, and I got some Peeps, and I melted copious amounts of Peeps in my Pepsi, do you think it'll taste the same as the Peepsy? Will Pepsi taste like Peepsy if I put Peeps in my Pepsi and melt the Peeps in my Pepsi to make it taste like the Peepsy? You get what I... I tried to make it a tongue twister, but I don't think that got across. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kettle corn? There's kettle corn? Oh my god. There's Dr. Pepper? The important questions. These are all the very important questions. These are all the very, very important questions. What? Oh my god, is that the color? Guys, you guys that have the Peepsy. I don't know why this can is blue. But does it look like this? Does the color of it look like this? Hi Tiny, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good morning. How are you doing today? We're just talking about Peeps and Pepsi at this very moment. You're doing well so far? That's good to hear. It's like Mountain Dew Live Wire. You can get it. All you got to do is ask the Pepsi driver, and she stocks it at wherever you want it. Oh. There's so many Mountain Dew flavors now. You love roasting peeps over a fire? I don't think I've ever done that before. I've never done that before. You wanna... I'm so weird. I like dehydrated marshmallows. So whenever I would get peeps for the holidays, I won't eat them. I'll let them sit. Until they get dry and hard and crunchy like styrofoam. I like them crunchy like styrofoam. Like, I want them dried out, dehydrated peeps, and then I'll crunch into them. Like Lucky Charms, only in peep format. I wonder if there's an easier way to dehydrate my peeps. To be like Lucky Charms. The crunchy marshmallows, yeah! I like the crunchy marshmallows. I don't know why. It seems weird, right? It seems wrong? Does it seem wrong or does it seem bad? Can peeps spoil? They're just sugar. They're just sugar. What do you mean you worry about me? If you like Lucky Charms, you can't judge me. If you like Lucky Charms, how is making peeps go dry and hard and crunchy any different than liking Lucky Charms? How is it any different? If you like Lucky Charms, you can't call me weird. You can't call me weird if you like Lucky Charms. Granted, I never know how long it takes for a peep to dry out. I never know. I just know that I've discovered that I like peep this way. I think when I was rummaging through my grandma's cupboard and there was like peeps that were like 3 years old. And they were super hard. And I gave them a try. I like the crunch. Captain Crunch? Captain Crunch doesn't have any marshmallows in it. You don't think that can spoil? They're like Twinkies. Twinkies do spoil though. That's a myth. They just have a really long shelf life. That's a myth. That's a myth. They have a really long shelf life, but they do spoil. They do spoil. That's a myth. They've changed the recipe though. Twinkies don't taste the same. At least I don't think. They don't taste the same. They don't taste the same. Or at least to me. I used to really like Twinkies, but now they don't taste the same. They don't taste the same. Oh, they have a short shelf life? Twinkies? What do you mean? What do you have? Where did all of this? Where did all of this? Where did all? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no way. Oh no way. Matt, is this what's going on in your office? Is this what office moving is looking like? Is this what your cubicle looks like? Is this why it's taking so long for you guys to move? You're like on week 3 of moving. Do you have cubicles like this that you have to relocate? 25 days? They only last 25 days. What do you mean they only last 25 days? They only last 25 days? Dude, some of these Twinkies, they look really wrong. Some of these like old Twinkies are Listen, I love this cubicle. This cubicle makes me laugh, but like look at this picture. What is going on with that Twinkie? That is a Twinkie? These are the progressions of Twinkie? That isn't this the one on the left, I think it says right there. an 8-year-old moldy Twinkie. Griffin, I'm on your side on this. A bunch of Twinkie haters up in here. Cotton, look at this. Sorry, my left, your right. On your right, that wrinkly one, that is an 8-year-old Twinkie, Cotton. They do expire. That is an 8-year-old Twinkie. They make your throat burn. Oh my god. Eating them fresh? Eating them fresh does that to you still? This is very concerning. Twinkies do not last forever. They don't? They do not? You put sugar on it. I don't want to click on these other ones. They just look like... This looks like a loofah. The 8-year-old Twinkie looks like a loofah that you scrub yourself with, only like less cute. It looks like those hard loofahs. You're the match. Too much soy? There's soy in Twinkies? But it's just bread. It's just bread and cream. Like, cream. It's just bread and cream. I think. What about ho-ho? What about ho-ho? I like ho-hos too. I think ho-hos also changed their recipe. All of Hostess just changed all of their recipes on everything. All of the recipes are changed in Hostess. You can't trust them anymore. They don't taste the same. Deconstructed. Just got to say a deep fried Twinkie sounds good right about now. I've had a deep fried Oreo. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't impressed. I was not impressed. Oh my god, that's so cute. With that strawberry Twinkies. Those are cute. Those are very cute. Hold on. Deep fried. Oh, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? I mean, that looks kind of nice. You got the melted. Do you have to rebatter? Do you have to rebatter the Twinkie? Or do you just throw the Twinkie straight in? That looks rebattered. That... I have no idea. Do you just toss them in? Do you just toss them in as this? You have to, right? You have to rebatter them because they've got the holes on the bottom of them. So if you throw them into the deep fryer, the icing is just gonna leak out of them. It's just gonna leak. Oh my god, did this person wrap their Twinkies in bacon and put them in the deep fryer? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. The cream has a ton of soy in it. Oh. There's fairs going on near you right now? Oh my god, you gotta get a picture if they have any of the deep fried Twinkies. You gotta get a picture. You have a mighty need for bacon wrapped Twinkies? But why? But why? Bacon fried Twinkies. Look at the freaking cream filling oozing out of the bacon. Nice. I'm trying to see if there's any other weird Twinkie, but I'm not seeing anything other than just putting Twinkies on a stick. But yeah, I'm assuming you have to rebatter them. Look at this. There's just so much pictures for this. Bacon fried Twinkies. Bacon fried Twinkies. You know what? I would give this a try. I would give this a try. There's them before the fry. There's them before the fry. There's your Twinkies wrapped in bacon before the fry. I'd give this a try. Oh my god, is that banana? Deep fried banana Twinkies. Oh, no thank you. I'll try the bacon one. I'll try the bacon one. Deep fried Twinkies. Like a reverse corn dog? Which one? The deep fried one? Oh, you mean the corn dog? It's already in a breading. The deep fried Oreo was really disappointing though, because it just, I like my Oreo cookie being like, I'm so used to it being, you know, the cookies is crunch. You get the crunch. But when they deep fry it, it gets soft. And I wasn't expecting that, and that was such a disappointment to me, because I wasn't expecting it to be soft, and also at the same time, there was like a pull of oil, so like all I could taste was the oil, so it was just soft, soggy Oreo to me. That's all it was to me. That's all deep fried Oreo was soggy Oreo. That's all it was. I was very disappointed. It was very disappointing. I don't like soggy Oreos. I don't dip my Oreos in milk. I'm not one of those people that dip my Oreos in milk. Massive disappointment in deep fried Oreos. I was looking forward to it because everybody was telling me that it was really good and amazing. But all I could taste was soggy Oreo and oil. Soggy Oreo and oil. Maybe I didn't have a good deep fried Oreo. Maybe I shouldn't have had, like, maybe I should have questioned the validity of this deep fried Oreo with the pull. Because there was a carnival. I think. There was a fair and they offered deep fried Oreo and I gave it a try. And they gave me my deep fried Oreo. My singular deep fried Oreo that I paid for. My singular Oreo. And there was in this little paper cup tray thing, and in the tray there was a little pool of oil next to my Oreo. I should have questioned it when I saw that. I should have been like, excuse me, that's a bit too much oil. Did you let this dry? Did you let it drip dry of the oil? Or is it just gonna re-soak up the oil flavor? Sacrilege to not like deep fried Oreos? Or to not dip them in milk? Fried Oreos are mid? Hi Team Frazak, how are you doing? Ramen lady, yes. I am doing the midday soak in the ramen. Do you eat your cookies dry? Yes. I've you know, like I've had cookies, like, you know, when you have a meal, right? You have your substance that you're eating and then whatever beverage you're drinking. Everyone's always just like, oh, with cookies I have to have a glass of milk. I have to have a glass of milk. And I'm like, I'll take my glass of water. I've eaten cookies with like a glass of orange juice. I don't dip it in them, right? I'm just like eating the cookie. I'll eat my chocolate chip and then I'll drink my orange juice. And people will be like, doesn't the flavors get weird? I'm like, no, I wash it down. I wash down the flavors. I get it. I get it. If you were to dip your cookie into your drink, I can see how that's a bit weird. It would not taste very good. Was the cookie cooled? Temperature does make things different. No, it was not cooled. It was just deep fried, tossed in a paper cup tray, given to me. So then the oil that dripped off of it pulled into the paper tray. And it was all squishy. It was all squish. Squish. These look cute, but I will say it still leads me to believe that I will always get a squishy Oreo. Like, that is the point of this. It turns into a squishy, it turns into more of like a cake, like a biscuit cake. I think that's the allure that people like, that it turns more into like a biscuit as opposed to a cookie, and it's no longer a cookie. That is the point, yeah. I was not prepared for that. I've never had a deep fried Oreo before, so I was not anticipating for squishy Oreo, but it wasn't the right squish either. Fried ice cream is better? I think I've only had fried ice cream once. Only once. I'm just gonna pull up a picture. Mine looked more like this-ish. And not so much, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know how they fried it and how they fried that. I'm not a huge fan of deep fried ice cream only because it makes the breading soggy. Because the ice cream is now on a time clock and it's melting and it... I mean, I do like it. I do like it. But I don't like things being super soggy and melty. I say that, but when I get ice cream, I let it melt. Not all of them are actually fried? Are they not actually fried? Hi, chicken nuggets, how are you doing? Have you had deep fried anything? Deep fried Oreos, deep fried Twinkies, deep fried ice cream? There is a cake Oreo now? I think so. There's Oreo everything. They shove Oreos into Oreos. Have you guys had the most Oreo where they shove Oreos into Oreos? The cookies and cream Oreo flavor? It just tastes like Oreo. It's just Oreo. That's it. But they slather like 3 layers of cream filling in the Oreo. In your most Oreo of Oreo. If the breading is soggy, they did it wrong. I've been eating incorrect deep fried ice cream all this time then. You need to show me some good deep fried ice cream, Griffin. Anything other than deep fried chicken sounds like a heart attack. No, that's fair, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. I was just talking about how I didn't like my deep fried Oreo because it just tasted like oil seeped Oreo cake. Let alone stuff like Oreos and ice cream. I just can't stop thinking about the oil. The oil residue that gets soaked up into whatever content is being dipped in there. Because if you order it outside or anywhere else, they don't drain it properly. They don't drain it properly, so you just get that oil flavor. Some of them are actually artificially fried instead of breading and frying. It's just covered in something like Frosted Flakes. Oh! But that's not fried. That's just breaded. That's coated. They have words for that. Breaded ice cream. Just call it breaded ice cream. A good fried ice cream is warm and crunchy on the outside, smooth and cold on the inside. You've only had one ever made correctly, and you've been chasing another. Oh no! You're chasing for it, and all of the other ones are just massive disappointments. It's not fried, but people can still call it fried. Well, they're incorrect. They're incorrect. It's coated. We all know what it is. We all know what it is. That's coated. That well, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. That looks coated. That looks bread. Fried. Smush smush. It looks cute. I'm gonna be honest, it actually looks cute. That's so much breading though. Oh, there's the cereal one. There's cereal. Fruity Pebbles is so sweet though. I would not put that on my ice cream. It's so sweet. Actually, maybe I would. Because ice cream, if it's vanilla ice cream, it mutes down the flavors. So maybe it would tone down the sweetness of the Fruity Pebbles and make it better. That is definitely melting way too fast and pulling into your dish bowl and going to make your breading super soggy. You try that? Big yawns. You didn't hear. You didn't hear that. These look really good. Oh my god. What is that? Sopapilla? Fried ice cream? You've also had Sopapilla? Sopapilla. Sopapilla. Breading with sugar cinnamon? Ah. So like, what is that? Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Are these massive Cinnamon Toast Crunch? They're just giant. Sometimes with honey. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's more of a baked good. That's a lot of powdered sugar. These are like, so like cinnamon and sugar, they're kind of like also, well, no, never mind. It's not the same thing. This is more of a baked good. It's a baked good. They have puppy chow. Have you guys had puppy chow? Are they hollow in the inside, or is it just, it's just breading? Or it's just bread? It's just deep fried? So they're hollow on the inside. Yeah, they kind of look hollow. Yeah, they're all just pillows. Yes. Puppy chow. Pretty common in Hispanic cuisine. Usually tortillas are fried until poofy and immediately popped into a plate full of cinnamon. Oh, these are tortillas? Ah, interesting, interesting. Was it you, Aki, that showed us the huge mini wheat cereal? I don't think I showed the huge mini wheat cereal. Oh crap, is this gonna give me dog food if I type in puppy chow? Puppy chow, Google, what am I trying to write? What am I trying to write to get you to find this? Not puppy show, puppy chow, chow. There we go. But we're still getting dog food. This is puppy chow. I've made puppy chow once before. It's super easy. You just get the... you get the... yeah, the... what is it? Muddy Buddies. Muddy Buddies is another name. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So when I was trying to look up puppy chow recipes, because somebody told me about puppy chow, I was just like, what is this puppy chow? What is this puppy chow? What are you talking about? Are you actually eating puppy chow? I thought it was real puppy chow when someone was explaining to me that they eat puppy chow. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? What is this? Why are you eating dog food? You can't be that good. You sure there's also an actual breading you can make for it, but you've only ever seen the tortillas used since it's fast and easy? Oh yeah, why would you ever go any other way when tortillas are always there? Like, that's easy. Easy! You've had but never made? Seem too annoying, but you can try to buy it at a store. This is true, yeah, you can buy it at a store now. You can buy it at a store. I made it just the once. They look cute. But I think it has peanut butter in it, so I'm not a huge fan. I don't think of peanut butter as a dessert. I don't like peanut butter and chocolate. I don't like peanut butter as a dessert. You remember it was super popular in school? Who in the world was eating puppy chow? I have never heard of puppy chow before, like... I don't know. I've never heard of puppy chow. And maybe I have seen it, but maybe I just didn't know what it was called. Maybe I just didn't know what it's called. Weird treats. Weird treats. So if we're still on the topic of weird treats, what about... I'm trying to think what's the weirdest thing that I can think of. My favorite... It's not a weird treat. What about elephant ears? They're not literally... When I was younger, my grandma used to troll me by telling me that the elephant ears were actually elephant ears. Like, literal elephant ears. They're not, right? They're not. They just look like elephant ears. My grandma used to troll me so hard by telling me elephant ears were literal elephant ears. They're not They're not. I thought it was so exotic. Every time we would go to a carnival or a fair and my grandma would buy elephant ear to eat. You love elephant ears and funnel cakes? I love funnel cakes. I love funnel cakes. I've tried making funnel cakes at home and I don't have the right funnel, like, streamy consistency. So, like, the first time I tried to make it, it just ended up being in huge globs. Because I got a funnel. I did. It didn't come out of the funnel, right? So I don't know. And then, like, I think I got a syringe thingy. A cooking syringe. And that came out too thin. So that was too crunchy. I don't have the right thing to make the batter into the oil. I don't have the right consistency. So it's hard for me to figure out how to make it myself. I got a funnel cake kit. My grandma got me a funnel cake kit because she knew that I like funnel cakes a lot. But the syringe was a bit of a pain, and you would waste a lot of batter putting it into the syringe. So I wasn't a fan of that. But I did try the funnel first, like a regular funnel, because I was told that's how you make it, with a funnel. That's why they're called funnel cakes, because they're used with a funnel that's dripped out of it. But I would only get globs. I only got globs from that. I'm so mad. I'm so mad about these elephant ears. I thought they were actual elephant ears. When I was younger, they did. They did look like elephant ears when I was younger. I don't know why I keep coming up with... Why does it keep showing me these cookies? Yeah, when I was younger, these straight up look like elephant ears. That's true, that's true. I'm so gullible. I'm really gullible, guys. I am, like, massively gullible. I will believe anything. Because I trust in humanity and mankind. I'm so gullible. Can't go wrong with fried dough. This is also true. I still ate the globs, even though they weren't in funnel shape. I still ate the globs. Oh my god, funnel cake is so good. It's just fried dough and powdered sugar. That is it. That is all. If you want to be bougie, you can put some fruit on that. Some syrup. But listen, I like things plain and simple. And I just like the powdered sugar. That's all I need to be happy with my funnel cake. That's all I need. Those are tiny. Those are tiny funnel cakes. I just need... This is too much. So for me, putting all of this on your funnel cake, that's too much. That's too much sweetness. Too much sugar. Too sweet. Too sweet. Just the powdered sugar is all I need. Ew. See, they have this. The strawberries. I wouldn't mind fresh strawberries. Adding the syrup, though, is too much for me, I think. Adding any sort of syrup is too much. Because I just like the powdered sugar. That's all I need. I think Checkers has, like, funnel sticks. Is this caramel? Oh, they drizzled some caramel. I would try caramel. I like caramel. Oh my god, is that ube? That's ube funnel cake. They have ube funnel cake. Deep fried pancakes? Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. Too much, too much, too much. Too much. Funnel cake sandwiches. Ice cream sandwiches. See, I think this was like the kit that I got. This weird kit, this funnel, the dough, the batter didn't drip out of this properly. I would get globs. This kit was not great. It was not the best. Either that or it was user error. Massive user error. Red velvet. You can do this with anything, huh? It doesn't have to be pancake. Red velvet? Savory? How do you make it savory? What are you adding to this? I want to know. I want to learn more. Tell me, what is a savory funnel cake? What is the ingredient? Savory. Flour? Cracked pepper? I don't see anything in here that would make this savory. Garlic not variation. Chopped parsley, garlic. All-purpose flour. Onion salt? Is it the onion salt? And the black pepper that is making this savory? That doesn't sound right. Have you guys had chicken and waffles? That's another thing that's weird. But somehow tastes good. I had chicken and waffles for the first time last year. I had chicken and waffles for the first time last year. I thought it was the most weird thing. It's the lack of sugar. Oh, but then it's just fried batter. It's just fried batter. I thought chicken and waffles, I'm gonna be honest, I thought chicken and waffles, the idea of chicken and waffles is weird to me. You have not, but always wanted to try? Give it a try. Google it. Google your nearest chicken and waffles and give it a try. It's really good. It's really odd that it tastes so good. It shouldn't taste that good. It has no right to taste good. It tastes, it looks weird. It looks like it shouldn't, like who decided to marry this two together and give it a try? It tastes good. I don't know why, but it does. Eating waffles right now? Where's your chicken? Go pull out some chicken. Put some syrup on it. Eat it. Oh my god, this is... what is going on with this one? I don't think I want to try this one. This one... I don't know what's going on with this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. I want to try chicken and waffles again. I want to try. I only had it once. My first time was having it last year. That was my very first time having it. I want to see if it was a fluke. I want to see if what I tasted before was a fluke. I need to try it again. But honestly, the waffles is just breading, so it's just a chicken sandwich. Let's be real here. Let's be real. It's not that weird. It's just breading. You're just making yourself a chicken sandwich. The maple syrup is probably what makes it weird. I think drizzling it with the maple syrup is what makes it weird. But it somehow works. It somehow works with the maple syrup. Maybe next time you have fried chicken, just drizzle maple syrup. Maybe you don't need the waffle. Just maple syrup. Add the maple syrup. It has all the right to taste that good. No mistake there. Has every right. Sorry, I need to show this to you guys. This is cute. Look at that. Those are so cute and adorable. Those are like hors d'oeuvres. Those are hors d'oeuvres chicken and waffles. These are so adorable. But essentially, look, it's just a chicken sandwich. That's all it is. It's just a chicken sandwich. You're just eating a chicken sandwich. And the syrup is what makes it weird. But then again, doesn't KFC give you the option of having syrup? Like, they give syrup, I think for the biscuits? You put syrup in the biscuits, right? So why not just put the syrup on your chicken? You'd go to that party with chicken and waffles? Yes. Very bougie. It's very bougie hors d'oeuvres. This one's a little bit more simple and less bougie. But it's still at the same thing. It's at its core. You think chicken and waffles is good? I keep trying to look for places. I keep trying to look for chicken and waffles near you because I want to try it again. A lot of these are really bougie chicken and waffles. Those are some fat waffles. These are some like wide, big old plate covering waffles with your chicken. Time to make your own. You'd probably not use syrup, but maybe a savory sauce or a hot honey. For your chicken and waffles? But there's so many. Look, they're drizzling syrup on their chicken and waffles. What is that red? What is this red? What is that? And bacon? Bacon, chicken, and waffles. Syrup is usually too sweet for you? That's fair. That's actually fair. What savory sauce do you use in exchange? Like white gravy? White gravy? Oh my god. No, why did they sprinkle whatever that is? Oh no, Fruity Pebbles again! Oh, Fruity Pebbles is back to haunt us. Fruity Pebbles on your chicken and waffles is too sweet. That sounds like too sweet. On your chicken. They sprinkled it on the chicken. It's in the breading of the chicken. Oh no. Oh no. You've had chocolate bacon before? It was okay? I don't think I've had chocolate bacon before. I've had bacon on a donut, but it was like a maple donut. I don't know if that's the same. Bacon and syrup is the best. I don't think I've ever had bacon and syrup. The most I've ever done with my bacon is mix it in with my egg. I'll crunch up my bacon and mix it in with my egg. Because usually eggs don't have flavors. So the bacon helps with that. The bacon helps with the flavor. I have to stop looking at food. Look, there's another hors d'oeuvres. That's another hors d'oeuvres of bacon, bacon, chicken and... Sorry, there's no bacon in that, just chicken and waffle. Just chicken and waffle. Anyway, let's see. You were very hungry? Me too. I always make myself hungry. You guys always get hungry being in my streams because we always get caught up talking about food. We always get caught up talking about food. We can't stop. There's no saving us. We just like food. Food is good for the soul. It's good for the soul. That's why there's a genre called soul food. You want food that's good for the soul, which could be just about any food. Whatever feeds you. We can't stop. You're hungry too? I'm hungry. You once convinced someone to make you a bacon caramel blizzard at Dairy Queen? How was it? Did it taste good? Did it taste good? Nothing you want at home? Oh no, Griffin. It was really, really good. Bacon caramel blizzard. Interesting. You missed the Hawaiian blizzards? What did the Hawaiian blizzards consist of? Was it... I'm thinking pineapple. But it doesn't have to be. Peanut salty caramel one? I'm not sure about the peanut part. The salted caramel, maybe. Maybe. Cotton candy one is also good in small amounts. Is that still existing? Or are all these limited edition? Does that still exist? Yes. Anytime I try like cotton candy ice cream, it's always like the first couple of bites are good because it's like, oh yeah, it really does taste like cotton candy. But then you get like flavor fatigue. You get flavor fatigue pretty quick on it. Not year-round, but around the same time every year. Oh, I see, I see. Griffin, do you have anybody that's on for a raid? For raiding purposes? You can see that. I'm taking a gander right now. It's just too sweet, so you're like, yeah, this is enough. Yeah, a couple of bites, you're just curious about the flavor, but not so much about everything else. You get flavor fatigue so fast. Because cotton candy is essentially just sugar. It's just sugar. But a particular kind of sugar, like burnt sugar. But then again, I really like caramel. And caramel is just burnt sugar as well. Caramel is burnt sugar. Cotton candy is cooked sugar. And a fibrous sugar. Fibrous sugar, then you got burnt sugar, and then you've got thank you for the stream. Yeah, no problem, Cotton. It's always a pleasure to have all of you guys. I believe my schedule should be posted up now, so if you guys have any questions, you can reference that. As a reminder, I'll be gone the week of the 20th because I'll be shipped out to Boston. I'll try to take as much pictures as possible and post it for you guys. I'll be going to PAX East. That'll be great and interesting to see. I don't know what's in Boston, but hopefully I will be okay. Sugar is so versatile. It is. There are so many things you could do with sugar. I like watching. Oh no, I'm gonna go on another tangent. But I was gonna say, like, I like watching, like, you know, the competitions where they make like sugar sculptures and they have to temper. Well, I know you have to temper the chocolate, but I don't know if it's the same with the sugar. But you have to be careful with the temperatures of the sugar, otherwise it will crack. You always wanted to hit up PAX? There's so many different PAX. PAX East, PAX West, PAX Unplugged. There's a lot of different PAX. We're going to go raid Meowth. We're gonna do a quick raid. I couldn't find anyone else, but I think they're Spanish speaking. Yeah, does that gonna be okay? Wait. No, wait. Here's another. This one is an art. You have two people, maybe? I'll do this right now, because I'm running late to my meeting already. I will copy these two and follow them right now, Griffin, so that I can save them for later. We will go and raid Izzy right now. They're working on art, and they are super adorable and super cute. I will see you guys next time, and we will look forward to some noodles of our own. Alrighty, guys. Goodbye!